What's going on, everybody? Howard Bender here from Fantasy Alarm. It's Monday. Means it's time for Monday Night Football and Monkey Knife Fight prop contest. If you haven't been playing on Monkey Knife Fight, I don't know what you're waiting for. Get on over to fantasyalarm.com/MKF. Use the promo code ALARM, and they'll give you an instant match on your first deposit up to $100. Plus, they'll kick you an extra $5 free contest entry fee just to get you started. So again, fantasyalarm.com/MKF. All right, promo code ALARM is what you need. Now let's get to tonight's action. Rams, Cardinals, battle for supremacy in the NFC West. Only 2 games separate these clubs in the standings as they both push on towards the playoffs. So let's start with the first game on Monkey Knife Fight. It's more or less. We're going to go with fantasy points this time around. Sometimes you can do yards. We want to go fantasy points today. Why? Because I love this, what they've got right now. James Conner, 12.5 fantasy points. Here's a guy who scored 2 touchdowns the first time these teams played. He's got 10 touchdowns in his last 6 games, and he's really proven himself to be the bell cow running back for Arizona. Now, yes, Chase Edmonds, a game-time decision tonight, could be in, might be out. We haven't seen yet. We're not going to know this until closer to game time. Even if Edmonds plays, I'm not sure that they're going to end up giving him a full-blown workload here. I think that the lean still goes towards Conner. So 12.5 fantasy points for him? Yeah, I think we've got more coming our way. The other player is Jefferson, and he also, back in week 4, ended up with a touchdown and 90 yards for that first game there. He scored a touchdown in each of his last 2. His target share has gone up since Robert Woods went down with the injury. And, I mean, how do you not love what Van Jefferson does? He lines up on the inside, in the slot. He can line up on the outside. Very versatile guy here. Even the presence of Odell Beckham has not slowed down the production that we're getting for Van Jefferson. 11.5 fantasy points? We'll take the more on that one as well. So James Conner more than 12.5 points. Van Jefferson more than 11.5 fantasy points. Don't forget, it's PPR scoring here at Monkey Knife Fight, so you get a little bit of a boost there. Next game I want to do is the rapid fire. This is where it's basically picking against the spread. Well, here you go. Matthew Stafford versus Kyler Murray, passing yards. They're giving Kyler Murray an extra 20.5 yards. Well, Matthew Stafford in, 5 of his last 6 games, no fewer than 290 yards. Yeah, Kyler Murray's gone in like the 250, 260 range a few times. He's gone under 200. It's all about the running for him. So, while yes, he threw for 268 the first time these two teams met up with each other, Matthew Stafford still had 290, and that is obviously more. So, Matthew Stafford over Kyler Murray plus 20.5 passing yards. That's the pick I'm making here. The next one here is Cooper Kupp versus Deandre Hopkins. Wow. They're giving Deandre Hopkins an extra 31.5 receiving yards. I'm still in on Cooper Kupp for this one here. The guy has how many 100-yard games going right now? Right? He's looking for his 8th 100-yard effort. He's looking for his 12th touchdown on the season. And there's just no coverage that can contain Cooper Kupp. Matthew Stafford continuously looks for him. For DeAndre Hopkins, well, he's going to end up against Darius Williams, the cornerback for Arizona, who faced him the first time they met. About 80% of the time, he was getting covered by Darius Williams. The other 20%, that would be Jalen Ramsey coming in from outside the slot to cover Nook in the outside. So, I think they contain DeAndre Hopkins again. The last time he faced them, 67 receiving yards. I think Stafford's going to hit Cooper Kupp for plenty. Give me Cooper Kupp over DeAndre Hopkins plus 31.5 receiving yards. And then finally, baby, it's the touchdown dance. It's back, right? We tried the sack dance last week. No bueno on that one. Really like the touchdown dance here. Cooper Kupp, James Conner, Sony Michel with Darrell Henderson out. Give me those 3 guys. Let them combine for 2 or more touchdowns. That's the way you want to do it. Double your money in that one. So that's going to do it here. Enjoy the game tonight. I'm Howard Bender of the Fantasy Alarm. Thanks for playing on Monkey Knife Fight. We'll catch you next time.